downtown street. Chrome on the cars and fire in our feet. Got a cheap red kiss and a wide-eyed smile. We ain't been home in a long, long while. City wind blowing through my hair, trouble in the smoke in the midnight air. We were born for the buzz, for the shine, for the noise, for the reckless hearts and the broken toys. Yeah, we light it up like a match on a fuse. A little bit of heaven with a lot to lose. Neon boots and broken rules, dancing on the edge like midnight fools. Chasing down danger, chasing down truth. Under those lights with nothing to prove. We were young, we were gone, we were born to move. With a little bit of hurt and a whole lot of groove. In a city that shines like a devil's jewel. We were neon boots and broken rules. Baseline beating through the club floorboards, blacktop dreams and unlocked doors. She was wildfire wrapped in denim blue, looking me like she already knew. Knew I'd run, knew I'd stay, knew I'd steal one more night away from the hands of time and the morning sun. Like the night was ours and we'd already won. Yeah, we'd laugh so hard at the bad old news. A little bit of grace with a lot to lose. Neon boots and broken rules, dancing on the edge like midnight fools. Chasing down danger, chasing down truth. Under those lights with nothing to prove. We were young, we were gone, we were born to move. With a little bit of hurt and a whole lot of groove. In a city that shines like a devil's jewel. We were neon boots and broken rules. Maybe someday when the glow burns out, we'll talk about what it was all about. But tonight ain't made for settling down. Tonight we wear our hearts all over this town. If love's a gamble, let the cards fall through. We got one life and a skyline view. Find neon boots and broken rules. Neon boots and broken rules. Running full speed with the stars tattooed. Chasing that feeling we can't refuse. One more kiss, one more spark to choose. Yeah, we were smoke, we were fire, we were born to move. Singing our sins like an old bar tune. In a city that shines like a devil's jewel. We were neon boots and broken rules. Neon boots, broken rules. Me and you beneath those city moons. Still wild, still free, still burning through. Just neon boots and broken rules. Yeah. Neon boots and broken rules. Dust on her boots from a nowhere road. Dreams in the truck and a heart full of gold. Rolled into town where the neon burns, where the fast lane spins and the midnight turns. Girls in glitter, boys in black, Cadillac shadows and a downtown track. But we still talk slow with a southern drawl. Still got that fire from a small town hall. Yeah, we came from fields where the stars shine bright. Now we're trading them in for these electric nights. We're cowboys in the city lights, boots on concrete, chasing midnight. Country hearts in a wild downtown, turning every lost look upside down. From the back roads to the barroom blues, bringing that dust with a brand new groove. Yeah, we ride our roots through the flashing nights. We're cowboys in the city lights. And DJ spinning while the bar glows red. Pretty little trouble pulling me instead. She said, boy, you ain't from around this scene. I said, no ma'am, but I know what you mean. She laughed like thunder in a summer sky, leaned in close with a dangerous smile. Said, show me how a country boy moves. So I pulled her in with my worn out boots. Yeah, the city's loud, but the soul feels right when you bring a little twang to the velvet night. We're cowboys in the city lights, boots on concrete, chasing midnight. Country hearts in a wild downtown, turning every lost look upside down. From the back roads to the barroom blues, bringing that dust with a brand new groove. Yeah, we ride our roots through the flashing nights. We're cowboys in the city lights. Gotta lose where you came from to shine where the bright lights run. A little dirt still on these jeans, a little home in these midnight dreams. Let the skyline glow, let the speakers shake. We're the real thing in a world that's fake. We're cowboys in the city lights, hearts still beating to a southern time, with a little bit of smoke and a little gold flame, making this town remember our name. From the honky-tonks to the rooftop views, still singing truth in the way we do. Yeah, we bring those roots to the flashing nights. We're cowboys in the city lights. We're cowboys in the city lights. Neon dreams in those small town eyes. Yeah, the world spins fast, but we hold on tight, just cowboys in the city lights. There was neon on the bar top, smoke in the air, a slow burn song in your long dark hair. You were leaning on the counter like you owned the room, with a dangerous smile and that sweet perfume. I had your fingers of courage in a halfway glass, trying not to look, but you saw right past every wall I built, every line I drew. The night got reckless the second I saw you. One look, one laugh, one move just right, and the whole damn room faded out of sight. It was whiskey kisses at midnight, your lips on mine under barroom lights. A little bit wild, a little tongue-tied, two hearts leaning in on the edge of the night, with the band turned up and the world gone still. You gave me a rush no drink ever will. Yeah, love came in with the neon just right, on whiskey kisses at midnight. But we stayed in step like the night knew something we ain't said yet. Your hand in mine felt easy and true, like I'd been lost till I ran into you. Your red dress moving like a flame so slow, boots on the floor with that steady glow. You said, boy, don't things just come with me? So I followed your spark like a fool set free. One touch, one grin, one bold goodbye turned into a don't let go tonight. Right, on whiskey kisses at midnight. Maybe it was fate, maybe just a buzz, maybe it was everything this city does. But when you pulled me close, girl, I swear I knew some nights change everything in one room. No last call bell, no closing time could slow the way your eyes met mine. And if this is a dream, don't turn on the light, let me stay right here tonight. It was whiskey kisses at midnight, sweet and strong and no silver lights. A little bit crazy, a little so right, like a song that was waiting all night. With your hand on my chest and your name on my mind, I found something real in a world so fast. Yeah, the best kind of trouble found me that night. And whiskey kisses at midnight, whiskey kisses at midnight. One bold glance and my whole world changed. Under the neon, under those lights, it all began at midnight. downtown burning bright, neon dripping on the boulevard light. Then you walked in and the whole room stopped, like the jukebox knew when your high heels dropped. Every head turned, every heart leaned in, like trouble showed up looking like a win. You had that fire that money can't buy, and a slow cool smile that could start a riot. I was just another name in the crowd, till you lit that spark and brought the thunder out. A hot girl in a red dress, stealing all the air right out of my chest, walking in like she owned this town, turning every lost boy upside down. I was gone from the second she smiled, caught in the heat and the danger of the wild. Yeah, I fell so hard, no second guess for that hot girl in a red dress. In a red dress. She moved like a song with a backbeat sway, like midnight news, she'll get out of her way. Red lips shining like a stoplight glow, but there ain't a man alive gonna tell her no. She laughed and the whole bar leaned her way, like the night itself had something to say. I tried to play it cool, tried to play it slow, but one look from her and there went control. She wasn't just beauty, she was bold and free, like the kind of dream that gets a hold of me. A hot girl in a red dress, stealing all the air right out of my chest, walking in like she owned this town, turning every lost boy upside down. I was gone from the second she smiled, caught in the heat and the danger of the wild. Yeah, I fell so hard, no second guess for that hot girl in red dress. Maybe it was the lights, maybe the band, maybe the whiskey shaking in my hand, or maybe some hearts don't stand a chance when they meet that kind of fearless romance. She wasn't trying, she just was that flame, the kind you remember long after the rain. A little bit heavy, a little reckless, a whole lot of magic in that red dress. Hot girl in a red dress, still got my heart beating a mess, walking in like she owned my soul, making a broke down country boy lose control. I was gone from the second she smiled, lost in the glow of a restless style. Yeah, some nights hit hard and leave their mark, like a red dress lighting up the dark. Hot girl in a red dress, yeah, still see her when the night resets. Some love starts slow, some love starts fast, but that kind of moment was built to last. Came here with a worn-out truck, a little bit of faith and a whole lot of luck. Left those fields where the moon hung low for these steel gray streets and the fast lanes glow. Now it's sirens singing where the crickets used to play, tall glass shadows stealing all my daylight away. But I still at home in the back of my mind, like a dirt road prayer I ain't left done. Yeah, this town moves fast, tries to harden your soul, but it can't take the dust from where I come from. I got a backroad heart in a concrete town, still trying to stand when the world bears down, with boots full of memory and a name I won't lose, holding on tight through these city warm blues. They can paint the sky with a million lights, but they can't outshine those small town nights. No, I won't let this place break what I found. Got a backroad heart in a concrete town. There's a million faces and they all rush by. Nobody stops, nobody asks why. Everybody chasing something they can't hold, trading pieces of truth for a little more gold. I've had long nights staring out a 12th floor view, missing porch swing talks in that old front room, but I keep my roots blues like a song I know, deep in my chest where the wild things grow. Yeah, these streets get cold and the days get loud, but I still walk straight through the smoke and the crowd. I got a backroad heart in a concrete town, still trying to stand when the world bears down, with boots full of memory and a name I won't lose, holding on tight through these city-worn blues. They can paint the sky with a million lights, but they can't outshine those small town nights. No, I won't let this place break what I found. Got a backroad heart in a concrete town. Maybe I'm a little too country for these avenues, still believing in forever and telling the truth, still calling people friends, still meaning what I say, still carrying sunset in a world gone gray. And if I bend, I won't break. If I fall, I'll find my way, 'cause home ain't just a place you leave, it's the blood in your veins and the air you breathe. I got a backroad heart in a concrete town. Yeah, I wear my roots and I wear them proud, with a soul full of gravel and a stubborn streak, still finding my strength when the city gets mean. They can fill these nights with noise and sound, but they can't drown out on where I'm from now. No, I'll stay true when the pressure comes down, with a backroad heart in a concrete town. Backroad heart. Concrete town, still a little lost, still unbound. Yeah, I'm miles from home, but I'm holding my ground, with a backroad heart in a concrete town. There's a glow on the boulevard after dark, where the saints wear smoke and the sinners leave sparks. High heels clicking like a loaded gun, and the night rolls in like it's already won. Pretty eyes shining through the ballroom haze, lipstick burning in the blue light blaze. They move like dreams with a dangerous grin, those neon angels pulling trouble in. And the band played loud while the whiskey ran, you could feel the fire in the hearts of those men. Neon angels and outlaw men, living like the night won't end, kissing like the world might break, laughing like they fear no fate, with a little bit of heaven and a lot of sin. We were all getting lost in the shape we were in. Yeah, those nights hit hard and they live like legend. Neon angels and outlaw men. Neon angels and outlaw men. Black leather jackets and a crooked smile, boots on the floor with a mean boy style. They wore their scars like a gold chain gleam, half bad luck, half movie scene. And the girls in red with their fearless eyes could make a good man change his mind. They dance like lightning, wild and free, like nobody owned what they came to be. Every corner burned with a story untold, every heartbeat chased something reckless and bold. Shape we were in, yeah, those nights hit hard and they live like legend. Neon angels and outlaw men. Maybe we were too young, maybe too gone, maybe that's why it all still lingers on, like smoke in the mirror, like a song in the dark, like a scar that glows when you miss that spark. Some people fade, some moments stay, some nights never really go away. They burn in your blood after they end, like neon angels and outlaw men. Neon angels and outlaw men still hear their echoes now and then, in every bar light, every band, and every wild heart trying to stand, with a little bit of danger and a little pretend. We were chasing forever on a weekend band. Yeah, those nights wrote stories we still defend. Neon angels and outlaw men. Neon angels and outlaw men. Some flames fade, some burn again, and every time that midnight rolls back in, I see those angels and those outlaw men. Clock on the wall was running low, neon burning with a whiskey glow. You leaned in close like a fire in the dark, lit up the room and lit up my heart. Band was playing some old slow song, the kind that makes two strangers hold on. Your hand found mine like it knew the way, and I knew right then I wanted you to stay. We ain't got forever, baby, maybe that's a thrill. When the night gets quiet, that's when hearts get real. Love me like a last call, like the bar lights fading on the wall, like the final song before the night is gone. Hold me like you mean it all night long. Kiss me like there's no tomorrow at all, like we ain't got time left to fall. Wild and true, no slowing down. Love me like a last call. There was magic in the smoke and sound, your red lips moving while the room spun around. You had that look like trouble dressed in gold, but your touch felt soft and honest to hold. Outside the city was a blur of lights, inside your eyes was a Friday night. I didn't care where the morning went, I just wanted every second heaven sent. Maybe it's reckless, maybe it's right, but some kind of forever can start in one night. Love me like a last call, like the bar lights fading on the wall, like the final song before the night is gone. Hold me like you mean it all night long. Kiss me like there's no tomorrow at all, like we ain't got time left to fall. Wild and true, no slowing down. Love me like a last call. When the bartender starts shutting it down and the chairs go up all over this town, I don't want goodbye, I don't want slow, I don't want the kind of love that don't say no, the kind that burns like a midnight flame, leaves a mark and remembers your name. One more dance, one more touch, one more song, make this moment feel bigger than gone. Love me like a last call, like the whole world's hanging by your jaw, like the final beat before the silence falls. Catch me, baby, before I lose it all. Kiss me with your heart against my soul, like tonight's the only thing we know. Wild and true, no slowing down. Love me like a last call. Yeah, love me like the night's almost gone, like we found forever in a closing song, with those neon shadows and your heartbeat draw. Love me like a last call. There's a haze hanging low in the neon blue, band turned up and the room cut loose, sitting girls dancing where the shadows slide. But you walked in with a whole new kind, high heels tapping like a backbeat song, red lips moving and the night rolled on. You had that shine, that small town flame with a little wild spark I couldn't name. Yeah, the room was loud, but your eyes cut through like a Tennessee moon in a downtown room. Smoke hills and southern nights, whiskey hearts under flashing lights. A little bit of glam, a little bit of grace, a little hometown fire in a high-rise place. You move like gold in the midnight scene, like a back road dream in a limousine dream. Yeah, everything felt so wrong, so right in the smoke hills and southern nights. DJ spinning while the glasses clang, everybody running on a little too much drink. But you stood out like a song I knew, like porch swing summer in a room full of new. Your laugh had a draw and your style had flame, city dressed up a country in your veins. And when you pulled me close to the edge of the floor, I forgot what I came in here for. Yeah, your touch felt soft, but your soul ran deep, like the kind of love that don't come cheap. Smoke hills and southern nights, whiskey hearts under flashing lights. A little bit of glam, a little bit of grace, a little hometown fire in a high-rise place. You move like gold in the midnight scene, like a back road dream in a limousine dream. Yeah, everything felt so wrong, so right in the smoke hills and southern nights. Maybe it was the music, maybe it was fate, maybe it was the way your eyes wouldn't wait. But somewhere between the beat and the buzz, you turned that club into the two of us. And all that shine, all that noise faded then when your hand touched mine, and the night caved in to something sweeter than the city knew. The smoke hills and southern nights, burning slow in the downtown lights, with a little bit of love and a little bit of sin, the kind of story you don't forget again. You were a beauty bold and a small town sign in a world of flash, trying to steal our time. Yeah, I still see you when the stars shine bright in the smoke hills and southern nights. Smoke hills and southern nights, still running through my mind sometimes, like a country song wrapped in city light. Smoke hills and southern nights. Warm blue jeans and a reckless name, boots on the floor, sparks in her step, the kind of wild you don't forget. Jukebox burning, crowd leaned in, she had that smile like a loaded sin, half sweet talk, half bad idea, and every heart in the room could hear. Yeah, she didn't walk, she made an entrance, left the whole night hanging on a sentence. Downtown, trouble in denim, turning bar lights into mayhem. A little bit of angel, little unhinged, making good boys dance on the edge. She was whiskey fire and a midnight grin, pulling me close, then pulling me in. Every time she moved, the whole world spun. Downtown, trouble in denim. She laughed like thunder in a summer storm, cool as smoke but dangerously warm. Said you look like you could use some fun, then stole my night like a loaded gun. Out on the street with the taxi lights, we were running straight through the Saturday night. She had my hand and a runaway plan, no map, no brakes, no giving a damn. Yeah, she was chaos with a kiss so clean, like a backroad heart in a city scene. should've known better than that. From the way she wore danger like a black felt hat. But some girls don't come with warning signs, they just burn your name into Saturday night. And I'd do it again if she walked back through with those faded jeans and that point of view. Some hearts don't run, they just dive right in for downtown trouble in denim. Trouble in denim. Downtown trouble in denim. Yeah, I should've run, but I ran with her. Some nights fade, some nights stay. She's still lighting up my memory. There was magic in the midnight air, bassline shaking like a whispered prayer. You walked in slow through the neon haze, lit up the dark in 100 ways. Your eyes met mine and the room fell back, just me and you in that flashing black. One little smile and the world turned gold, like the night had a story waiting to unfold. We didn't need words, didn't need a plan, just your hand in mine and that beat from the band. Heartbeats under the strobe, moving so close in the afterglow, lost in the lights and the pull of the night, where your touch feels like coming alive. Every spark, every sway, every breath in the smoke, feel like a song only we two know. Yeah, love came easy and wild and slow. Heartbeats under the strobe. The DJ spun and the crowd moved fast, but somehow we made our own little past in a sea of strangers and mirrored walls. You were the one I was waiting for, your red lips shining in silver blue, that city glow falling all over you. And every step we took in time felt like your soul was dancing into mine. There was fire in the air, but peace in your eyes, like a backroad moon in a downtown sky. Heartbeats under the strobe, moving so close in the afterglow, lost in the lights and the pull of the night, where your touch feels like coming alive. Every spark, every sway, every breath in the smoke, felt like a song only we two know. Yeah, love came easy and wild and slow. Heartbeats under the strobe. Maybe it was the hour, maybe the wine, maybe it was fate in perfect time, but somewhere between the beat and the blues, I stopped dancing and started falling for you. And if the lights came on right then and there, I still would have seen you everywhere, like the kind of moment hearts hold on to long after the night is through. Heartbeats under the strobe, still feel the rush when I think of those flashing lights and your hand in mine, turning one night into a lifetime. Every spark, every sway, every breath in the smoke still feels like a dream. I don't wanna let go. Yeah, some love starts where the wild lights glow. Heartbeats under the strobe. You and me where the night moves slow, in that blur of light I found my road. Heartbeats under the strobe. Steel toes stomping on a concrete floor. The sun don't set on the farm no more. It's a skyline jungle of glass and chrome, a long, long way from that dirt road home. The fireflies turned into flashing lights, and the crickets got drowned by the sirens at night. I traded my tractor for a heavy-duty ride. Now I'm navigating shadows on the darker side. It ain't about the harvest or the rain in the sky. It's about who's watching when you're passing by. The rules of the game are written in the dust, in a world where the only thing you own is trust. Where the gang signs fly and the gold chains shine, cross fingers for luck on a thin white line. It's a heavy metal life in a neon haze, counting down the hours and the desperate days. Yeah, the city's got a rhythm, a cold heartbeat between the high-rise dreams and the gravel-less street. Living for the glitter, dying for the fame, in a world of gang signs and gold chains. He's got a piece in his pocket and a debt to pay, hiding in the alleys where the ghosts all stay. There's a king on every corner with a hollow crown, watching all the pawns try to take him down. The goal's getting cold against a bended knee. It's a different kind of prison when you think you're free. No wide open space, it's just a wall of brick and a clock on the dashboard that's ticking too quick. I miss the smell of hay, the open air, but the city's got its teeth in me, I swear. The shine on that metal, the weight on my chest is the only way I know to outrun the rest. Fingers for luck on a thin white line. It's a heavy metal life in a neon haze, counting down the hours and the desperate days. Yeah, the city's got a rhythm, a cold heartbeat between the high-rise dreams and the gravel-less street. Living for the glitter, dying for the fame, in a world of gang signs and gold chains. Yeah, gang signs. Heavy gold chains keep them shining in the dark. Just survival in the city park. And a swing. The way she wears those cutoffs is a dangerous thing. Got a cherry red gloss and a look in her eye that makes every engine on the street stall out and die. She's the talk of the cul-de-sac, the heat in the shade, the finest masterpiece that the 90s ever made. She's got the keys to the kingdom in a back pocket full, walking like she's worth more than silver and gold. When those high tops hit the pavement, everything stops. She's the main attraction at the local soda shop. Yeah, she's a pretty little queen of the block. She's got the whole neighborhood watching the clock, with a heart like a rebel and a smile like a charm. More fire than a lightning strike down on the farm. She's a little bit of heaven, a whole lot of rock. Bow down to the pretty little queen of the block. She's got the boys doing chores just to catch a quick glance, waiting for maybe your ghost of a chance. She's got a Walkman cranked to a country pop beat, leaving trails of perfume on the summer-baked street. She ain't looking for a prince or a white picket fence. She's just living for the moment, making perfect sense. She's the sun in the window, she's the cool in the breeze, bringing every single tough guy right down to his knees. One wink and you're gone, one laugh in your soul, to the girl who's got a story that never gets old. Yeah, she's a pretty little queen of the block. She's got the whole neighborhood watching the clock, with a heart like a rebel and a smile like a charm. More fire than a lightning strike down on the farm. She's a little bit of heaven, a whole lot of rock. Bow down to the pretty little queen of the block. Yeah, she's a queen, walking that line, ruling the street, one heart at a time. The fireflies are gone, replaced by neon humming. I can hear the engine of a city storm coming. Left the dust of the driveway for the grease of the lane, trading cricket songs for the roar of a train. The dashboard's glowing like a ghost in the dark, beyond the safety of the neighborhood park. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the gear, checking my six in the rear view mirror. They say don't go there when the sun goes down, but there's a different kind of magic in the heart of this town. It ain't about the danger, it ain't about the fear, it's about the only person that I need to be near. On a midnight ride through the bad side, drifting through the shadows where the outlaws hide. Broken street lights flickering like a warning sign, pushing every limit, crossing every line. For a girl with a secret or a brother in need, I'm a high-speed prayer on a chrome-plated steed. Yeah, we're burning up the asphalt, nowhere to hide. On a midnight ride through the bad side. Graffiti on a brick like a map of the soul, where the high-rises loom and the alleyways roll. Got a tank full of gas and a heart full of grit, in a world that'll break you if you ever let it. I see the gold chains flashing in a doorway dim, but I'm chasing a light that's a whole lot less than. Loyalty's a currency that's harder to find when you leave the safety of the country behind. Sirens in the distance, blue and red blur. I'm 1,000 miles away from the way things were, but I'd face the lions, I walk through the flame just to hear the city start calling my name. Side, drifting through the shadows where the outlaws hide. Broken street lights flickering like a warning sign, pushing every limit, crossing every line. For a girl with a secret or a brother in need, I'm a high-speed prayer on a chrome-plated steed. Yeah, we're burning up the asphalt, nowhere to hide. On a midnight ride through the bad side. like a low-tone prayer. Static on the radio, magic in the air. Windows rolled down just a finger's width, catching that jasmine in the midnight mist. You're leaning back in that faded maroon, under the watch of a Tennessee moon. The dash lights glowing on your porcelain skin, showing me exactly the trouble I'm in. We're miles away from the neon glare, just the hum of the tires and the wind in your hair. There ain't no map for where we're headed tonight, just following the pull of the dashboard light. Between velvet lips and vinyl seats, where the country road and the city meets, I'm lost in the rhythm, I'm caught in the slow. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. It's a high-class fever in a low-rent ride, with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world's on fire, but the air is sweet between velvet lips and vinyl seats. Your hands on the console, tracing the lines of 1,000 stories and better times. The leather's cracked, but the feeling is new. Everything's classic when I'm next to you. You whisper a secret, I catch your scent, thinking about how every second was spent, just waiting for a moment as perfect as this, wrapped in the heat of a velvet kiss. The world can keep its silver and gold, I've got a story that never gets old, just a steering wheel and a heartbeat fast, making a memory designed to last. Between velvet lips and vinyl seats, where the country road and the city meets, I'm lost in the rhythm, I'm caught in the slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. It's a high-class fever and a low-rent ride, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world's on fire, but the air is sweet between velvet lips and vinyl seats. Seats, where the country road and the city meets, I'm lost in the rhythm, I'm caught in the slow. Nowhere to be and nowhere to go. It's a high-class fever and a low-rent ride, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world's on fire, but the air is sweet between velvet lips and vinyl seats. Velvet lips on those vinyl seats, cruising through the dark.
pulse of a subway train. Got a corner office with a view of the pier, but I can't hear the silence I've missed for a year. The skyscrapers reach for a sky turned gray while I'm dreaming of hills and a bale of hay. My boots are too clean for the life that I lead, and the hunger for home is a different breed. The neon is calling, it's a beautiful sight, 1,000 ways to get lost in the night. But beneath this designer shirt on my back is a compass that's pointing to a gravel track. I'm living in the city heat with country blood, caught between the concrete and the river mud. One foot on the gas of a fast lane dream, the other in the cool of a mountain stream. Yeah, the lights are bright and the music is loud, but I'm just a farm boy lost in the crowd, searching for the balance understood by the city heat and my country blood. There's a girl in the lobby with a diamond ring, but she don't know a thing about a front porch swing. She loves the classic blues and the 1990 style, but she's never seen a sunset for 100 miles. I got the hustle in my step and the grit in my soul, but I'm losing the part that makes me feel whole. The gold chains are heavy, the gang signs are real, but they don't compare to how the wide open feels. Maybe I'm a ghost in a steel frame cage, tearing out the numbers on a final page. You can take the man out of the valley floor, but the valley's gonna bang on the penthouse door. With country blood, caught between the concrete and the river mud. One foot on the gas of a fast lane dream, the other in the cool of a mountain stream. Yeah, the lights are bright and the music is loud, but I'm just a farm boy lost in the crowd, searching for the balance understood by the city heat and my country blood. The moon is hanging low over a neon-lit street. I can feel the asphalt humming underneath my feet. Common sense is screaming that it's time to call it done. But the night is young and I'm looking for some fun. I know the morning's coming with a heavy price to pay, and a list of all the things I wish I didn't say. But the music's getting louder and the whiskey's pouring fast, and I'm looking for a moment that wasn't built to last. My conscience is a whisper saying go on home. There's a wildness in my marrow and a hunger in my bones. The shadows looking friendly in the corner of my eye, and I ain't quite ready to say my last goodbye. Just one
Might be a look from a girl across the room, leading me straight toward a heartbreaking doom, or a high-stakes game where I'm bound to lose it all. But I've never been one to be afraid to fall. There's a rhythm in the danger that I can't ignore, like a siren on the rocks or a lion's sudden roar. I walk the straight and narrow till my spirit's getting thin. Now I'm looking for the edge just to feel the rush again. Spin me round until the world is just a blur. Help me to forget the man I used to be. One more night of living like I'm never gonna die before the sun starts burning up the eastern sky. Just one more dance with the devil in the pale blue light. One reckless gamble in the middle of the night. I know I'm playing with a fire that's gonna leave a scar, but I'm chasing down a feeling, and underneath the falling star, he's holding out his hand, and I'm reaching for the thrill, knowing that the calm down is a bitter tasting pill. Yeah, I'm stepping on the floor, I'm ready for the revel. Just one more dance with the devil. One more dance. Yeah, just one more. I'll pay the tab tomorrow, I promise.
She pulled up in a dually with a chrome-tip roar, leaving all the quiet of the valley at the door. She's got a sleeve of roses and a jagged little heart, an E10 midnight blue, a living work of art. Her boots are dusty, but her spirit's neon bright, looking like a dream in the Tennessee light. We left the gravel roads for the strip of Nashville town, where the music never stops and the sun don't go down. She's a mix of Sunday morning and a Saturday sin, with a white-child grin that's starting to win. She's the queen of the pavement and the star of the show, taking me to places that I didn't even know. It's a tattooed love in the Tennessee lights, chasing down the rhythm of the citywide nights, with the skyline glowing like a promise in the sky, and a fire reflecting in the corner of her eye. Yeah, he tells a story that the words can't reach, a lesson in the wild that the preacher preachers don't teach. Sticking to my soul like a permanent stain. Tattooed love in a neon rain. She's got classic blues humming on a radio dial, the rule-breaking energy in a 1999 style. We're leaning on the hoop while the city starts to breathe, in a concrete garden that we never want to leave. She's got a compass on her wrist pointing nowhere fast, making every second feel like it's gonna last. A little bit of country and a whole lot of street, making this urban heart skip a heavy-duty beat. Let the gold chains flash and the gang signs fly. We're the only ones dancing under sea-electric sky. There's a wildness in the air that the country never knew, and I'm finding my home in a tattoo of you. Tennessee lights, chasing down the rhythm of the citywide lights, with the skyline glowing like a promise in the sky, and a fire reflecting in the corner of her eye. Yeah, each tells a story that the words can't reach, a lesson in the wild that the preachers don't teach. Sticking to my soul like a permanent stain. Tattooed love in a neon rain. Yeah, Tennessee lights and a tattooed love. Keep the neon burning while the world keeps turning. In a cloud of dust, a little bit of maybe and a whole lot of must. Got a rhinestone sparkle on a snakeskin hide, with a 24-karat hitch in her stride. She's a talk of the gala and the belle of the barn, spinning every city boy a country fried yarn. Got a vintage flute of the finest bubbly gold, but she's still got a spirit that can't be sold, yeah. But she's a five-star dinner on a tailgate spread, with a crown of wildflowers on her head, mixing uptown polish with a downtown soul. She's the only one who's got the full control. Yeah, she's walking in those champagne boots, giving high society those deep down roots, with the bubbles and bourbon kind of state of mind, leaving all the ordinary far behind. She's a velvet and denim, one of a kind queen, the prettiest thing that the 90s ever seen. Yeah, the sparkle's real, but the grit is too. In those champagne boots, she's coming for you. She's got classic blues humming on a diamond encrusted dial, ruling every sidewalk with $1 million smile. She can talk about the market, then talk about the rain, in a voice that's like a melody, smooth as a train. Her heels hit the marble like a rhythm drug, making every
walking that line, looking so good, feeling so fine. Yeah, she's walking in those champagne boots, giving high society those deep down roots, with the bubbles and bourbon kind of state of mind, leaving all the ordinary far behind. She's a velvet and denim, one of a kind queen, the prettiest thing that the 90s ever seen. Yeah, the sparkle's real, but the grit is too. And those champagne boots, and those champagne boots.
Monday's a memory, Tuesday's a ghost, Wednesday's the day that I miss her the most, Thursday's a struggle and Friday's a crawl, but she's the one who makes sense of it all. She doesn't wait for the weekend to start, she got a neon pulse beating deep in her heart. She enters a room like a sudden change in the air, with a life in the night tonight, just kinda look in her hair. She's a spark in the engine, the wind in the sails, a classic blues melody that never ever fails. When her boots hit the hardwood, the rhythm is right, turning every dull moment into a blinding light. As she walks like Saturday night in a sleepy town, raising the roof and bringing the house down, with a smile like a firework and a spirit so free. She's a high-octane version of who I wanna be. It's a dust rose in summer, echoes kind of vibe, a feeling so wild that words can't describe. Yeah, she walks like Saturday night. She's got a laugh like a jukebox playing your song, the kind of energy that makes you want to belong to whatever world she's built on today, in a cloud of perfume and a catch-me display. She rules a block with a queenly grace, with the sunlight of July reflected on her face. She ain't looking for a plan or a place to hide, she's just taking the world for a hell of a ride. She's the reason the streetlights never seem to dim, the secret ingredient, the ultimate whim. One look and you're hooked, one dance and you're gone, into a Saturday night that goes on and on and on. Yeah, she walks like Saturday night in a sleepy town, raising the roof and bringing the house down, with a smile like a firework and a spirit so free. She's a high-octane version of who I wanna be. It's a dust rose in summer, echoes kind of vibe, a feeling so wild that words can't describe. Yeah, she walks like Saturday night. She walks like Saturday night. Yeah, she's a party, she's a light, she's everything right. Rusted ladder past the 5th floor hall, leaving the noise and the shadows to crawl up where the air is a little bit thin, and the cold city breeze meets the heat of your skin. The water tank's leaking, a rim of mid-beat, 1,000 miles up from the cracks in the street. Below us the world is a river of red, but I'm lost in the words that you haven't yet said. The skyline's a map of the things we echoes of summer are standing quite still. I've got life in the 1990s stuck in my head, and the dust rose spirit that'll never be dead. But tonight you're my anchor, tonight you're my home, on this island of brick in the ocean of chrome. One day we'll trade all these towers for trees and swap out the sirens for a mountainside breeze.